known as United Cerebral Palsy of Greater Birmingham. Now, they've changed their name 3 years ago today, and we've got Allison and Brian here with all the details. Welcome to you.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you both are here. So, Allison, give us a brief history of United Ability.
So, United Ability is it's a shining example of dreaming big. In the 1940s, a group of parents who had children living with cerebral palsy got together, and they wanted to create a space where those children could go and be cared for and allow the families to have respite while they did that. But there really wasn't anywhere equipped to care for those children. And so this group got together, and they, out of a living room conversation, they formed what was then Spastic Aid. And then over the years, as we were caring for medically fragile and other children that were facing disabilities and challenges, then we became United Cerebral Palsy of Greater Birmingham. And then again, as time went on, we found that children sometimes don't just face one disability. So it evolved. We evolved with the community. It went on, and then here we are today.
Okay, with the new name 3 years ago. Today you guys changed it, right?
Well, it's actually tomorrow.
Valentine's.
It is tomorrow, 3 years, and it has been an incredible change for us.
And, sir, what exactly does the organization mean to our community?
Well, you know, there's a lot that United Ability does, and as a board member, I can tell you, we look at numbers a lot of the time. We'll look at, you know, the fact that in the past year we've had, you know, thousands, 5,000 or so, you know, therapy visits of all kinds, physical therapy, occupational, speech, more than 1,000 counseling sessions with individuals on getting jobs and what to do with that. We've got over 100 that are participating every day in our Gone for Good program, for example, who, my office, I'm a CPA, we shred everything. And so the Gone for Good folks are always coming to my office, getting the paper to be shredded, take it back, and those folks are employed there doing that. So they're fulfilling a service for the community, for the public, as well as then benefiting them. They earn a paycheck. And so there's just so many benefits, it's just hard to even mention how many there are that we do for the community as a whole every day.
And you've got a personal story, right, Brian?
Well, I do. I was actually involved long before I got on the board. I became involved at United Ability because of my granddaughter. I've got an 8-year-old granddaughter, Sweet Caroline, as we call her. Caroline was born with cerebral palsy, one of those things that you never think is going to happen in your family or anybody you know, like so many other things in life that happen, whether it's a disease or some kind of affliction that hits you. And so all of a sudden we were thrown in that world not knowing anything much about it. But we're able to find United Ability. My daughter did. I told her at first there was no way that what she was telling me about United Ability could be true, with therapists and doctors and everybody on staff every day. And so we got her there, and like I said, she's 8 years old now. She has flourished. She aged out of the program at Hand in Hand. She's now in public school at Green Valley Elementary. Shout out to Ms. McElwain, her teacher, who is doing a great job with her. But we're able to get her through so many things there. So she's now able to talk using a talker, a communication device, walk with a walker, just many, many things. And so just really made a difference for her and for us as a whole. I don't know what we would have done without it. That
is awesome. So we're running out of time. Allison, in closing, what's the future hold for you guys in just a sentence or two?
More growth. 1 in 3 Alabamians is living with a disability. We have no plans to stop what we're doing. We're going to continue to evolve. The community's support is what helps get us there, and we are in for the long haul.
And the website in closing for more people to learn about you guys.
www.unitedability.org.
And it's at the bottom of your screen. If you've got somebody in your life that you love that's struggling, look them up today. Brian, Allison, we appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you. Don't go far. More Talk of Alabama headed your way. And if you watch us later, Sweet Caroline, hello.